After enjoying a magnificent holiday feast yesterday, imagine feeding hundreds of hungry people every week.
And not getting paid a dime to do it. A woman in southern Indiana and a group of volunteers do it every week. Jackie Hayes joins us now to tell us about this week's winner of the Spirit of Wave Country Award. Jackie?
Well, the woman's name is Therese Wheatley, and she's a 45-year-old mom with lots of energy and imagination. A couple of years ago, she came up with the idea to help a few people in need. It started small and has grown into something really special in Jeffersonville.
Jeffersonville, Indiana is a thriving city. Business is good, the streets are wide and clean, the view is great, and there are plenty of good schools and churches. But like most cities of any size, there is always need. These people are hungry. They line up at the community kitchen waiting for a good meal.
Give me pour some in there.
These people are going to make sure those who are hungry get a good meal. 5 days a week, every week of the year, they're preparing the salad and putting the water on to boil, slicing the dessert, whatever needs to be done. They're here because of Therese Wheatley, who was motivated to help others in 1988 when she met a woman who was nearly destitute. Teresa asked her church to help, and that was the beginning of Community Kitchen.
Things just started happening, and a building became available, and we had to renovate, tear out floors, put in new floors, get equipment, and the community just came together in full force to help this happen.
The first year, the Community Kitchen and Teresa, who lines up the volunteers, served 13,000 meals. Last year, they served 33,000 meals.
We're 100% volunteer. We're solely supported by the community and the goodwill of those around us. Now, it might be clubs or churches or groups, but primarily it's individuals that believe in what we are doing.
Teresa's desire to help others doesn't end with feeding those who are hungry. A couple of years ago, she saw the need to help children who were abused or neglected, but all in trouble. And now some of those kids, thanks to Teresa and others in the community, are living in this house. It's the same house where Teresa and her 9 brothers and sisters grew up.
The house is now being renovated to accept up to 10 children. Mike Hornback is a house parent.
Teresa was really had the desire to see the house being used for children, and so she was the spark that made it all work.
Help sustain us so that we might give you glory.
And making it work she does, with a lot of help and a simple pledge.
One day at a time, one meal at a time, one child at a time. We're not looking ahead, we're living it a day at a time, because that's all we can do. The problem's too big to look too far in advance.
By the way, the Community Kitchen was open yesterday as usual to feed those who are hungry, and it was a big Thanksgiving feast. If you know somebody who deserves a pat on the back, I'd like to hear about them. You can write to me in the care of Spirit of Wave Country, P.O. Box 32970, Louisville, Kentucky, 40232.
What a great story.
Neat lady.
Good to see those folks helping others in need. Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you, Jackie. And we're going to have to end our newscast on that note because that's all the extra time we have for today.
Stay tuned for Wave 3 News at 6.
And I'll see you back here at 11 for Nightcast.